Draw the top and front views of a hexagonal lamina of 30 mm sides, having two of its edges parallel to both HP and VP, and one of its sides 10 mm from each of the planes of projection. The surface of the lamina is inclined at an angle of 60 degrees to HP. So this is the problem which is given. A hexagonal lamina of 30 mm sides, having two of its edges parallel to HP, and one of its sides is 10 mm from each of the planes of projection. So that means the side which is above HP by 10 mm, the same side is also in front of VP by 10 mm. That is the meaning of that. So since we want the side has to be parallel to both HP and VP, so initial condition has to be parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP, because we have to start from HP, because he has given the inclination with respect to HP. So since you have to have the surface inclination and we have to start from HP, so obviously one of the edges has to be perpendicular to VP. Then that edge in the third position we can make it parallel. So the initial condition is the side which is AF and CD made perpendicular to VP, and obviously it should be parallel to HP. So we are getting parallel to HP, and since it says one of its sides is 10 mm from each of the planes of projection, so we are taking 10 mm above HP and draw a line. This is a case wherein the surface is parallel to HP because all the sides are at equidistant from the horizontal plane. So obviously that is parallel to HP. Since it is parallel to HP, obviously that surface will be perpendicular to VP. So that is the reason why you are getting a line here. When you take from the 2D analysis, you can see the surface has kept 10 mm above HP. It is not on XY line, it will be 10 mm above XY line. And the two sides are parallel to HP and two sides are perpendicular to VP. Which are the two sides which are perpendicular to VP? AF and CD. Now he says the surface of the lamina is inclined at an angle of 60 degrees with HP. So we are keeping CD is above HP by 10 mm, and then the surface is made inclined at an angle of 60 degrees. So if you do that, the surface still perpendicular to VP. So that is the reason why you are getting a line here, and CD is the side which you are keeping above HP by 10 mm. And we are drawn the surface inclination with respect to HP, which is 60 degrees. So now still the surface is perpendicular to VP, so obviously you are getting a line here. And since the surface is inclined at HP, so you are going to get the apparent shape here on HP, be looking from the top. Now if you see, you can see here, so this is the two-dimensional analysis, wherein first we are going to draw from the XY line at 10 mm and start creating the drawing here. Then consider any point here which is some distance from this point, that is from this point. Then draw a line inclined at 60 degrees. Measure the length from C dash to A dash. From C dash you cut it to transfer the points CD and A dash F dash. Then similarly measure the distance from C dash to B dash. From C dash you cut an arc to get this point, which is B dash A dash. Then since we have changed the front view, so obviously for that we have to write the corresponding top view. That is, we are looking from here. So draw a vertical projector from A dash F dash and draw a horizontal projector from AF to get the point EF. Similarly, draw a vertical projector from B dash and D dash and draw a horizontal projector from B and E to get the point BE. Similarly, you draw a vertical projector from C dash D dash and draw a horizontal projector from CD to get these 2 points and join A, B, C, D, E, F. So you are going to get the hexagon. So this is also the, obviously we can see here, this is the three-dimensional sketch wherein the surface is totally inclined at an angle of 60 degrees and that surface is still perpendicular to VP. So you have the surface here. But parallel to VP and one of its sides 10 mm from each of the reference planes of projection. So which is the side which is parallel to HP? The same side has to be in front of VP by 10 mm. So you can see here the side which is 10 mm above HP is C dash D dash. The same side has to be kept in front of VP by 10 mm. If the same side has to be kept on 10 mm which is CD, then obviously you have to rotate this in anti-clockwise direction. Then you measure from XY line, you take 10 mm and draw a horizontal line. Measure the length of CD and you take any point and then from there you mark this CD. Then through D and C you draw a vertical projectors. So through D and C you draw a vertical projectors. Then measure the length from C to A which is equal to D to F. Then from C you cut it and similarly from D also you cut it to get the point AF. Then measure the length from C to this point. From C you mark that point. Obviously from D also the same distance. So D you mark this. And then draw a horizontal line. Then measure the length from this point to B. From here you cut it because we are rotating anti-clockwise. Then only CD will be nearer to VP which is 10 mm from VP. Then measure the length from this point to E which is from here to here, you mark this. Similarly from this point to B, so from this point to B you mark this. So join A, B, C, D, E, F, you are going to get a hexagon. Then draw a vertical projector from AC, draw a horizontal projector from A dash to get this point A dash, and similarly from C you draw a horizontal projector to get this C dash. Then similarly draw a vertical projector from F and D. So you will intersect that point with D dash and also F dash. Then draw a vertical projector from E and B and draw a horizontal projector from B dash and D dash to intersect at this point B dash and D dash and draw the complete hexagon. So he says, now how to assess that my problem is right? So he says one of its sides are 10 mm from each of the reference planes of projection. One of the side, which is the side? The side we are taking 10 mm above HP is the same side is also 10 mm in front of VP. So that is the condition here. C dash D dash is on HP, that is 10 mm above HP, and the same CD has to be 10 mm in front of VP. So we have got this. Then he says the surface is inclined at an angle of 60 degrees to HP, and this has got an equilateral hexagonal lamina which is 30 mm side. So this is how I can assess my problem is right.